A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Cardinia Park. There's much on the line in today's match between Geelong and Richmond. It's top four versus bottom four. One side with everything to play for, and the other, well, there's not much more in it for them than pride. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Half. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Cats. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harp. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Hayes Brown wins the first hit out. Dow, that's poor play. Smith, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Atkins had some assistance. Smith set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Cats on the board early. The two big men do battle. He's drawn a crowd. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Taranto just shoveled it out. McIntosh. Hopper. The umpires will be tasked with many tougher decisions than that during the course of the match. Hunter pushes into space and receives the footy. It's eluded him. Turned over. He's set upon. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Smith. Bowes. Just had to get it out. This is promising. Holmes takes them on. Delivers a long ball. Miller with a terrific mark deep in defence. Young makes position. Can he hit a target? The kick was misdirected. Crosses the paint. Dangerfield had his name written all over it.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Cats are playing with confidence and flair early. Hayes Brown wins the hit out. Atkins, Holmes, dealt with the pressure. Dempsey, Smith in some space now. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Banks with the footy. He's hit up the lead. Probing ball. No wonder coaches go grey. Just needs an accurate kick now. What's he got on offer?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicking for his first. Young watched it off the boot. Doesn't often waste it. McIntosh can keep it moving. Searching kick. Atkins with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in.
The Cats have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball really well.
Hayes Brown punches it out of the ruck. They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Holmes, Bowes, big tackle laid.
The Tigers are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Hayes Brown showing his skills. McIntosh, can he be the fire starter? Guthrie wins it back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. Thumped away. Smith, a bit of a panicked handball. Anyone's ball. Bowes, Broad with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Blitzarves wins it. Holmes, quality delivery by foot.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Flostone to bring it in. Mansell is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he find a teammate? Hunter, dangerous place to lose it. Flostone, Lefoe takes the short option. This is good ball movement. They've opened them up here. He's made a bright start. The kick was ill-directed. Hayes Brown gets in the way, delivers it inside 50. Dow has pushed deep and can have a shot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Prestia, he's caught. Plays on. When one tackle just won't do. Holmes, is anyone home? Myers has it within range. They're on point so far. Lace out. Great footy.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers have been slow out of the blocks. Hayes Brown got his palm to it. Prestia, Dow, McIntosh, Atkins, intercepts. Dempsey, through the centre square he goes. Sets a task for the forwards. Drops the football. Stengel, Cameron with time. It's there!
The Tigers are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Prestia, he's besieged. Hayes Brown in the right spot. Taranto gets his kick despite the heat. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's still found a way. Blitzarves, Holmes. He's been busy so far. Neal is so strong one-on-one. In he goes.
The Cats have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Critical contest coming out. The margin grows again.
Like good teams do, they've responded to the challenge and opened up a very handy gap on the scoreboard.
The Tigers need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. Rucks go at it. Atkins, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Gets the kick away. The foul! He's taken a beauty. Dow. Advantage paid. Not sure who the target was. Solid tackle. They desperately need a goal. Time to turn on the Jets. Broad. Attracted a crowd. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Hayes-Brown with a deft tap. Dow. Mansell uses the body well. Can he impose himself on the match? Lynch. Dangerous to leave on his own.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Hayes-Brown with a deft tap. Dow. Taranto. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Taranto. He's under close attention.
The Cats would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Good ruck work, like Batman and Robin. Lafau outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Key contest coming up. Stewart takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. A chance to clear now. McIntosh went bang. Broad. Campbell running in support. Close. Wins it back. Humphreys. Good build-up. Just had to get it out. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. Taranto. Dow. Met solidly. Does well under pressure. Layla. Lefaux takes the hand pass. Smith can run with the footy. Through the centre square he goes. Good kick. Holmes is in the clear and marks uncontested. What's he got on offer?
The Cats are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. Neal in the goal square takes a beauty.
The Cats have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Eight goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Hayes-Brown slaps it out. Dow absorbs the pressure. Holmes. Smith. What can he do with it? Pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
No doubt he would have laid that one off if the siren hadn't gone.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats are Monties to stretch their winning streak further today, if that first quarter is any guide. There's no sign of complacency in this side, and they are winning in most areas. They look absolutely primed for bigger and better things later in the season.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back with sides at every competition. Come on.
Blitzarves showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. Dow honours the lead. They've picked their way through. De Koning marks on the last line of defence. You can see their confidence growing. Sees something he likes. Throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Bowes swoops. Guthrie wants to take the game on. Handballs it to nobody. Dangerfield. A bit of a panicked handball. Bowes. He's put the foot down. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Cats by 33. Hayes Brown with a deft tap. They cannot keep him quiet. Bowes runs onto it. Not a lot of space to work with. Layla in no man's land. Guthrie wins the race. That's a bit of a waste. Dow. They need a spark. The Cats have all the answers. What's he got on offer? The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Myers on a lead. It's a high ball. Guthrie, great body work. Approaching the 50. Keeps it low. Cameron marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Smith has charged into space.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Blitzards judged at the best and can have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This would bring the house down. The house is down.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Rucks go at it. Dow squeezes the kick. Bowes chops it off. Smith, Blitzards, hacking it forward. Cameron, too big, too strong, too good.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Tigers desperately need to shift the momentum. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Neal looms large as usual.
We'd like to be leading out a full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
Here's a goal. Oh, no. What's he done?
The Tigers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Banks pushes into space and receives the footy. Conservative kick. Young can keep it moving. The Tigers have been out of sorts. Neal wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. Smith has it within range.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The Tigers are struggling to transition the footy. Oh no, what's he doing?
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Tigers aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Can he finish it off? He will surely make this count.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Tigers are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Hayes Brown wins it down. Navigated the traffic. Taranto, McIntosh, panicked under pressure. Campbell had his name written all over it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Prestia, Hopper, Layla. They've worked it well. Crosses the paint. McIntosh. That's a big play. Drives it deep. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Who was he aiming for? He's completely miscued that.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure.
Just has to bend this around the body.
2 in a row on offer, and he's got it. And they're having a good little patch here.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Prestia. Layla. That's good work rate. Can they get another one? Hunter is hard to beat one-on-one. Kolajasny may have just saved a goal. Normally delivers. Can't hang on under close attention. Clean pickup. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Wants to take the game on. Blitzars. Breaks the line. A second bounce. Can he find a teammate? The Cats moving the ball well. By hand. Flostone should be able to get them out of trouble. Brown. The sprint is on. Layla. They are hunting the ball carrier. Miller. Dangerfield. Took him high. Searching kick. It must be his birthday. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? Towards the boundary line. Myers has got loose. Golden opportunity here. The defence has fallen down. Cameron commands the footy.
This for number 3.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Banks brings it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Kicking at his first.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Hayes Brown looking for territory. Hopper, Taranto. Atkins mops that one up. That's a strong mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cameron, here's real danger now.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Taranto got to the right position and hung on. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Bowes cuts it off. You can see their confidence growing. Taranto got a fist in. Bolter, Hunter, they've put themselves under pressure. An ill-directed hand pass. Dangerfield farms it out. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
That's strange. Did he forget where he was?
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Trainer working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Banks with a chance to run. They'll go the long way. Mansell has found some space. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Lafau wins the contest hands down. Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. He's had little impact so far. Well played. Goes long. It's come unstuck. Going for territory. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
I'm not sure whether this is a case of not listening to what the coach is saying or just being unable to put it into practice. Either way, they're easy to play against at the moment, as the scoreboard shows. They need to get back to basics and build from there.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Hayes Brown slaps it out. Prestia. That's a dreadful hand pass. Smith. He's done brilliantly. Dempsey. Dangerfield. Myers. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Football goal!
The Cats are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Tigers are on the canvas. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Atkins. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. McIntosh uses the body well. Campbell drops into the hole and marks. They desperately need a goal. Stewart. Henry. Good luck catching him. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Careful ball movement. Neal works hard to present. They're running rings around them. The Cats have winners everywhere. They're irrepressible at the moment. Bowes finds himself unattended. Guthrie, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Brown, was that a legal disposal? Smith intercepts. Poor hands there. Hurried kick goes very wide.
The Cats are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
The two big men do battle. McIntosh. That's symptomatic of their night. Stengel swoops and kicks a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Hayes Brown with the tap. Prestia trying to find a path. Hand pass cut off. Holmes. Smith in some space now. Through the centre square he goes. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Cats are showing why they were well back to win this match. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Holmes. Atkins. The defence is disorganised. Dangerfield demanded the footy and got it.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Cats are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Hayes Brown wins the hit out. Atkins. Holmes. The Tigers on the ball now. That's commitment to the cause. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Prestia. Humphreys picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? They'll take the patient approach. They've opened them up here. He's been quiet. Stengel makes position. The Cats look well drilled. Dangerfield. They've got winners all over the park. This is a joy to watch. Can he hit a target? Close is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
You'd like to be leading out a full forward to some of these midfielders. They are white hot today.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Hayes Brown gets his hand to it. Taranto, Hunter, Prestia, just had to get it out. Dow, looking to peg one back. Algier marks. Will he go the bomb? That's wasteful. Well-weighted kick. Guthrie, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. The Cats continue to do as they wish. Neal takes a beauty. Myers goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are absolutely airborne at the moment. Hayes Brown wins the hit out. Dow, Smith in the centre square. Can they get another one? Dangerfield, close. That's in the back. The Cats looking ominous. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Approaching the 50.
To put the icing on the cake.
It's a deep kick. Hayes Brown watched it off the boot. The Tigers have been out of sorts. Hunter on a lead. He hasn't been himself today. McIntosh, great body work. Playing for pride now. Floston gets to the front spot. That's a good option, and this looks promising. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Broad. Taranto. It's a tough game. Myers got in the way. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Lefaux can keep it moving. Broad. Trainer. That's good work rate. This is much better. Algier can't mark. Neat little stab kick. Manages to find a teammate. Who's at home? Kolajasny continues to be a thorn in their side. Chips to halfback. Gee, they're playing well. They're leading them a merry dance. Close. That one was always his. They're bloodthirsty today. This is good ball movement. Ignoring the corridor for now. Smith on centre wing is marked. Drives it inside the forward 50. Cameron has it within range.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
They've been running hot, but not this time.
His goal kicking has left a bit to be desired, but luckily it's not going to hurt them.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today. Layla, no easy exit. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Hayes Brown, the winner there. Prestia, Broad, in the right spot. Ineffective kick, under pressure. Who's got the wheels? And they're out of trouble. Quality delivery by foot. He doesn't waste many. It's been that kind of day for them. He's been called to play on the non-preferred. Blitzers. He's taken a beauty. Holmes. He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Hayes Brown palms it down. Terrific tackle. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Prestia, that's a bit of a waste. Dempsey, Holmes, Smith, feeling the heat. It's not a fair fight. They've bottled it up.
The Tigers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Prestia, I've liked his game today. Mansell in the centre square. McIntosh. Kolajasny will bail his team out again. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Close. Has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. It's a bad mistake. He's having a dirty day. Hunter has got loose. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dow has bobbed up. They'll compete inside the 50. De Koning takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Blitzarves wins the contest hands down. Gives it everything. Banks fumbled it like a cake of soap. Got to get rid of it. They are tackling machines today. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Hayes Brown showing his skills. Prestia, Dow, he's set upon. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Blitzarves palms it down. Smith sharks it. You can't question his commitment. Hayes Brown is calm in a crisis. Myers has a ping and misses.
Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
The Cats have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Cats could easily have taken the foot off the pedal and played a safer brand of footy in that term, but I doubt the idea even crossed their minds. They continued to challenge the opposition's defence at every turn and grew an already significant lead into a huge one. They seem hell-bent on making the absolute most of an opportunity for a massive win.
We'll see how... plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other. Trusting the game plan and back yourselves at every contest. Let's get
De Koning with a deft tap. Smith, Holmes fighting hard. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire will have it. Hayes Brown. They won't blame him. Hopper on the same page as his ruck. Kolajasny went bang. Hayes Brown.
The Tigers. Are going so badly, they're coming third in a two-horse race.
The Cats are giving them nothing. De Koning palms it down. Mullen. Flostone desperate to win it back.
The Cats have been ruthless today and sounded the warning to the rest of the competition.
De Koning smashes it out of there. Bowes, Mullen, Humphreys only knows one way. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Atkins attracted a crowd. The Cats look like scoring every time they go forward. De Koning wins the tap. Bowes. Myers! Strong grab.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Touch and go. It's go!
The Cats look every bit a Premiership contender.
The Cats have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. De Koning with a deft tap. Bowes. Dempsey just shoveled it out. Humphreys leading by example. Wants to take the game on. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Broad. The Tigers might be about to start something. The Cats have all the answers. Clever kick. Flostone wins it back. Banks saw that coming. They've put themselves under pressure. Well done. Great commitment. That's unusual. Flostone runs onto it. Trainer. Young. Stripped of it. Close. Gets to it first. A bit of a panicked handball. Neal. So influential today. Almost threw it out. Gets the kick away. Buse takes an excellent grab. The Cats finishing strongly. Close. That's a big play.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Tigers' effort doesn't come close to what's required at this level.
The Tigers are shot. What a debacle it's been. Hayes Brown. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Dow. Bad error there. Turned over. The fans will be happy to see this. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Hayes Brown with the tap. Hopper. I'm not sure he wanted it.
The Cats
Would have to have an off day for someone to beat them, I think. They're just too strong across all lines, and the Premiership is surely theirs to lose.
Humphreys had some assistance. De Koning couldn't burst through. Atkins. Duncan. He might have thought about hand passing. Myers. They've worked it well. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Cats go on their merry way. Hayes Brown slaps it out. Manages to get off a handball. Humphreys with time. Forward they go again. Neal drops into the hole and marks.
The Cats have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Heads for home, not the best strike. And it's hit the post.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Tigers have been embarrassed today. Broad with a chance to run. And they're away. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. What's he got on offer? Good penetration on the kick. Defence 101 there. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The Tigers are struggling to transition the footy. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
The Cats are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Tigers are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. He's copped some of his own medicine. Mullen farms it out. Good build-up. They're bloodthirsty today. Miller with a terrific mark deep in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Trainer on a lead. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Solid tackle. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Hayes Brown with a deft tap. Dow. Holmes read that one right off the boot. Junk times come early. They're a pleasure to watch. Goes very wide. Lace out. Great footy. Approaching the 50. He sends them inside for the 4th time. Boston wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The foul gets to the front spot. He's generally a good kick. The runner will be out in a minute. Careful ball movement. Gee, they're playing well. Sets a task for the forwards. De Koning has a vice-like grip.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He kicks the goal.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
The Cats have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. The big men fly. Dow, Hopper with a little bit of time. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. A chance to clear now. Duncan works hard to present. It's a dominant display. De Koning just had to get it out. Duncan in the thick of it as ever. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's careless kicking. Up and under. O'Connor may have just saved a goal. Takes the safe option. Mannar has got loose. Normally delivers. The Cats are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. We're watching a very good side here. That might attract a pack. Miller spoils. Neal has turned it on today. Bowes. Mullen runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. De Koning gets his hand to it. Bowes, who's got the wheels? Trainer wins the race. Hughes cuts them off yet again. Searching kick. De Koning read it well and claims the mark. Just has to hit a target. Spills the mark. Young accepted the invitation. Prestia, that's poor play. Myers, look at the distance on that hand pass. Miller, probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Stengel wins it back. Great mark. Gets his kick despite the heat. Neal working hard and being rewarded. Myers. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Cats, in this form, would challenge anybody. Hayes-Brown punches it out of the ruck. Hopper. Duncan intercepts. Delightfully done. Hughes takes them on. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. They're leading them a merry dance. Neal. He just dropped it. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Not a lot of positives today. It's come unstuck. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? Bombs it in. The Cats got out in front early, and it was all one way from there. They are a class above. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Tigers have embarrassed their footy club today. I almost hope the coach tells us the whole team had the flu, because there's not much else that can excuse their lack of intensity and accountability. This will need to be a big turning point, because there's suddenly a lot of pressure on a lot of people right now.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Hey,